It never stops, chat. The drama never... by the way, those are fake sirens. Those are the sirens in the song, by the way. Those aren't for me, I promise you, chat. The drama never stops, chat. It's always going. I feel like I'm in... is this what it feels like to be a newscaster? Because I am in nothing but a constant loop of news. Like, what the fuck, man? Why is it that literally... I think the drama's gonna be over. You know, it started with the hot tub. Well, not the hot tub, the titty meta. Then Twitch changes its rules. And, you know, I think to myself, maybe, you know, that's gonna be the end of it. Then Marina does her thing, and it gets reversed, and everybody hates Marina now. And Marina says that she's gonna grow and get better. And now, according to Taiga, which if you don't know, Taiga is somebody that she accused of some pretty horrible things a while ago. And I am waiting for this to be verified. I am not really gonna talk a lot about this because I don't have it verified, but people are saying that they saw this on her stream. But apparently, she is saying potentially slanderous things about Taiga again. So I'm waiting for the clips to come out because again, we have dedicated people that are willing to watch. I'm not willing to watch her stream. I'm not willing to. We have people that said they're gonna look for it. I think Nerdy actually. Nerdy, was it you that said you were gonna look for it? Because I think you... I can't remember if it was you that said you would look for it. But if you find it, please let us know. Because... And again, I am not going... This is alleged, alright? Let me just, like, bring up the tweet. This is, by the way, this is before we get started. If you're here for Warframe, by the way, really quickly, before we jump into this, I am in the Strata Relay, channel 69. And if you would like a free buff for the night, I'll be doing that. I have one of 6 here. So there you go. I have it open on another tab, but she has disabled VODs. Wow. Wow, wow, that's like, oh my gosh. All right. But anyway, if you would like one of these awesome blessings, jump over to channel 69 in the Strata Relay where Borrow is. By the way, if you haven't yet, you need to go visit this man. Visit Borrow because he has a brand new mod, Primed Redirection, which is shield capacity. It's a direct upgrade from regular redirection, so you know. This is worth getting. And I would get it because out of a lot of the other mods you can get, this is one of the best ones to get. So I would definitely get it if you could. Alright? Alright. I'm just gonna stand over here for a moment. I already see a few of you. We'll do this in a moment. But first, let me pull up this tweet because, like, again, this is just bizarre to me. Like, what the fuck, man? I don't understand this at all. I am beyond bewildered by what I have seen, and this is just my head hurts. All right, so Taiga. Now, if you don't know Taiga, I believe they are a. I don't think they are male. I believe they are male. People can correct me on this. They are male. They use a tiny model. I'm not going to show pictures because I don't know what's safe or not. But they were in some drama that I believe was disproven a long time ago. And Marina has persisted in saying that they are still true. They have not walked them back. In fact, they have doubled, tripled, and quadrupled down. And this was sent to Taiga. And again, I am saying until this is until we have something concrete, this is alleged. All right, this is an alleged thing. All right, and so until I actually get a smoking gun that says that this is an actual thing, I'm gonna say this is alleged. Okay? Alright, this is an alleged thing right now. But let me read this off to you. So this is a message that was sent to Taiga saying, I'm here to inform you that Marina has been slandering you on stream. Again. She didn't name you, but she made it very clear who she was talking about to those that are aware of the situation, and her chat has gone to refer to you, and I'm not reading that out loud. I'm not reading that out loud. We're just gonna call it an abuser. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. She also twisted the context to make herself look like the victim. So, if this is true, because again, this is alleged. This is alleged. And, Taiga has mentioned wanting to get lawyers involved. So if this is all true, I would now Taiga. I don't believe that Taiga would watch this, but if Taiga does watch this, I would wait till you have something to call lawyers on. But if it is true, I would send her a formal cease and desist first. Okay, just saying. But if this is true, and I'm not gonna say I'm inclined to believe it is or it isn't, because I have to act on everything being alleged. But if this is true, I didn't think that Marina could sink any lower. I have been proven wrong again. I don't get it. Chat, I don't get it. Just got 2 blessings before you did. Awesome. I'll give what we don't have. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad that other people are just as generous as I am. All right, we're gonna do this now. Let's see, what do we have right now? We have resource infinity. Resource infinity. We don't need that. We don't need that. So I'm gonna give a damage blessing, because I would like a damage blessing for tonight. We need damage for all of the craziness that we're going to participate in. Terrible people. Again, I am going to operate on this being an alleged fact. If it is true, though, I am beyond bewildered. Beyond, chat. Very far beyond bewildered. I don't know. All right. If you would like to join me, in the sanctum and do some bounties, please go ahead. Throw your username into the chat. We'll be doing this all night. It is required that you have the quest done for the Whispers in the Walls. If you do not have it done, you are unable to join. So if you do not get it done, I'll be doing this for a couple hours tonight. I am working tomorrow. It feels like my weekend is come and gone, because it has. But please, please, please give me your username if you would like to join in, because I would love to have people join in with me tonight. I'm broke, so I can't get it. What do you mean? I see this is a free update. This is completely free. By the way, I need to mess around with my equipment a little bit. Let's see. So chat, I made a platinum purchase today. Because Warframe added this new item called a grimoire. It has some custom mods to it. These right here. So these are all custom tome mods. Which means I believe that they will only work with the tome, period. Which is kind of cool. I've already maxed it out, by the way. So, let's see here. None of these are this polarity here. That's interesting. I should have you added. You're gonna have to remind me. Oh! Is Warframe crashing? I think Warframe might have crashed on me. Hold on a moment. Warframe crashed! No! 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 Warframe bros, no! Oh no! Why did it do that? Hold on. I'm gonna restart it up. Hold on. That's not what I wanted at all! Alright, give me a moment, chat. We're gonna restart her up. This is we're getting cursed right now. We're being cursed right now. This is my curse as a commentary, a VTuber commentary YouTuber, I guess you could say. All right, we are back. We are back in game. Give me one moment, chat. Let me actually get back into the sanctum. And if it doesn't work, I don't know. Pixel, thank you for the 5 Romanian. I appreciate that. Deeply appreciate that. I'm surprised you didn't attach a message because I love it when people attach messages for me to read. But I regardless, thank you for it. I appreciate that. And thank you for the elite membership. Deeply appreciated. Cypher, welcome to the Goober Squad. Enjoy your emotes. Chat, you wanna know what I think? I think we need a Clodsire emote. I've got my Clodsire here. I have my Clodsire here. In fact, you know, I don't just have him. I don't just have my Clodsire here with me. Chat. Let me... Oh, where is he? Oh, that is the wrong one. Hold on, chat. I don't just have him here. I have him here as well, and he can chill at the bottom of the screen if he so wishes. There we go. Chat, we need a Clodsire emote. I feel like we need a Clod... I think I'm gonna get a custom Clodsire emote. A custom Clodsire emote. So that you guys can spam it. Alright, Clem. I know that you asked first, so I believe... My friends list is actually growing. And I am happy with that. Armor Jacks, are you asking to join? It has been a while, yes. It has been a while. Hi, hello, Hydrogen. Welcome, welcome. Nothing makes sense this year. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Am I the oldest axolotl? Well, I don't want you to out your age, but I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not quite sure how that would be calculated. But, you know. Okay. Sorry, just making sure. Now that I am, like, an individual that, like, talks to people and actually has interviews with people, I have to, you know what, let me make sure I silence my phone. I am going to silence my phone right now because I forgot to do that, and if I don't silence it, it's gonna start screaming at me. There we go. How was the Whisper in the Walls quest? Absolutely amazing. It's my favorite quest so far. Favorite one so far. I think Clodsire really likes it as well. We do have one more spot open, by the way, so if you would like to join, you may. You may. All you gotta do is just have this quest done and locked and loaded. I am rank 3, by the way, and... part of the problem for me is just getting it done, because like now it's gonna take a couple days to get to rank 4 and then a couple days to get to rank 5, but that's okay. I was talking about primed redirection. Fair enough. Fair enough. Did I feel disappointed at the end with the mechs? I don't know what you mean by that. Are you talking about when the fact that I didn't get to do a battle with the mechs? That was kind of disappointing. I was kind of hoping that I could, but you know what, it's whatever. All the stuff that they've given us so far is absolutely amazing. Excuse me. Absolutely amazing. I love it so much. Alright, we're just gonna get started here. If you would like to join in for bounties, please let me know. Please let me know. We're gonna be doing some of these here. Let me know why we're gonna do some of these. I would like Corvex. It's kind of hard to get them because there's all these other things that we gotta do. But I would like him. So we're going to do this assassinate one because the assassination is really easy. So we're just going to do that for a little while. I think we're going to do this for 2 to 3 hours. The third hour is a big maybe. And if we do have a third hour, I only have 2 Netracells. I thought I had 3. I would like to do some Netracells with people. So I have the ability to do 2. Anyway. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Chat, how have you been tonight? How have you been? I got Wukong Prime. Congrats. Complete this bounty in 6 minutes. Oh, that is a crazy bounty. Alright. Speed run. Oops, I meant that to say that to everybody. Speed run. Alright, so we gotta do this in 6 minutes, chat. That's pretty easy, actually. You know what? Just for this, I'll bring this up. I felt like that too when fighting against Ballas in the new core quest. Did I say speed? I did say speed. I feel like everybody's still loading in, which is fine. We'll get there eventually. I don't know if everybody's in just yet, but it's coming. I was expecting a clash rather than just deflecting lasers like a boss fight. It's whatever. We did technically get some boss fight. By the way, fun fact, there is a hidden boss fight that you can participate in Steel Path version of the assassination. Like, you have to be in the Steel Path. Now, I will tell you right now, I am probably not good enough to do it because I watched some people do it. It is very difficult. Very difficult. Like, it is one of the beefiest beefy boys that ever was beefy. And I am not there to do that. So what I will tell you is, eventually I would like to do it because, killing the actual Murmur dude, would be cool. We were doing it yesterday. Oh, good for you. Excuse me. I might have to move Claude. Sorry, he's getting... Actually, you know what I need to do? Once we're done with this, this quest, I'm gonna open up my window a little bit. Good evening. Hello, Fallen Zero. Welcome. Oh my goodness. I just feel so full of vigor right now. And, like, part of me is, like, really, like, sad the reason why I am. Because of all this drama that's gone on. Now, chat, despite what some people may believe, I am actually a very... My heart is very full and sad when I see people that are fighting with each other. Because... And it's not even because I like or dislike them. Because there's a lot of people that I don't like that end up fighting and it's just like, man, that sucks. But, when I see drama between some people, I'm just like, why? Why does this have to be this way, you know? So, I look at what's going on right now. This is the 3rd day I've seen this drama kind of fester. Again, allegedly. By this point, it is allegedly continuing to fester. But if it is true, it's just so sad. It makes me upset. Like, legitimately upset. I don't know. Is there a main resource I should be looking for at the start of this game? All resources are worth getting. If you want a good tip on how... Because right now, your main goal is to just go through the story. And I believe that the story is not capped on mastery rank anymore. Which is good, because it should not be. Your main goal is to get to rank 8 so you can get access to most of the weapons. Then rank 16. Once you hit rank 16, you've got basically everything unlocked. And you do that by leveling up your weapons. Excuse me. You do that by leveling up your weapons. You do that by leveling up your Warframe. And by leveling up your pet. By doing that, you get mastery points. Alright. We're gonna do another one here, but first, I'm gonna open up my window. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Oh, I already feel the difference. I feel so much better. Which one is next? I don't remember voting on this, but okay. Which one? I don't remember which one next is. I can't remember. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do this to do it. Somebody chose it faster than me. Did I know that I can hold the button for melee to attack? Yes, I did. The only weapon that you can't really do that with is the glaive. Okay, we are doing this one again. Perfect. The glaive is the only one you can't do that with because it's the glaive. The glaive is the only one where you can't actually hold it, which is makes sense, you know? You know? Can't wait to start doing Fashion Frame. Here's what I'll tell you. You should go through the entire story, at least up through the New War, before you start to worry about that, because there's a lot of stuff that becomes useful to you after you do all of that. So I would honestly not be in a rush, I guess I would say. Like, you can do a little bit, but some of it really does, like, take a lot of time to unlock. So just coast your way there, you know? They do say it is the actual end game. I got a guy out of prison and had to stop there? Yes. I know exactly who you're talking about. By the way, I love... Whisper is really crazy because most of the enemies here, their crit spot for getting your Incarnate bar up is so big that most of these enemies can charge up your Incarnate really quickly. Like, I have been able to charge up the Fenmore within a couple... Now, higher difficulties do this sooner, but it's been able to charge up really quickly. Carbon Fox 0. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a good day. Chat, I hope you're having a good day. Despite all of the craziness, I would say this has been one of my favorite weeks. You know? It's been one of my favorite weeks. I've been able to connect with a lot of great people. People that I respect and have a lot of love for. One of my good friends is now part of my group. And he is going to soar to the top with us. It's absolutely amazing. And overall, I just feel like I'm cementing myself in a way that I am happy with. I don't necessarily feel happy with some of the people that I've had to talk about, but you know, it's just kind of sad. But that is life, chat. That is life. Hi, hello, how are ya? I feel so quick. I'm so fast right now. I'm gonna switch up my main hand. Because I want to switch up the main hand so that I can... And I need to switch up the glaive. Not the glaive, the secondary. I want to switch it back to the tome. I want to do some Fashion Frame with my Wisp. I feel like it's time to... Because now that she has the tome, I want to do some Fashion Frame with the tome. I'll be doing that another day, though. But the tome is, like, literally the coolest thing for her. She is a witch, and now she's got a book. Like literally the first thing I thought of when I saw it earlier. Man, that was like earlier in July, I think. It was July or August. When was TennoCon? Does somebody remember when TennoCon was happening? It was a long time ago. Isn't that crazy? Gosh. Funny thing happened, I got 8 arcane energizers from the arcane. Damn. Lucky man. Lucky man, I wish I was that lucky. I wish I was that lucky. Okay, let me switch back to you. I'm gonna be honest, I think we're gonna Forma. Remove this. So, let's see here. What do I want to use? Killing enemies reduces the armor and shields of other enemies. Killing enemies grants allies with an affinity range. Fire rate. So a lot of these are very different, and I think all of these kind of change up what you do with it, which I think is kind of neat. Alt fire grants energy regen for each enemy hit, stacks up to 10 times. See, that's good, but my energy is always massive, so I don't need this. Can I join once I finish eating? If you have this quest unlocked, you may, yes. Now that I have that there, we might as well do that. Well, actually, what we could do... We're gonna have to take one of these off. No... Fire... Alternate fire increases ability efficiency by 1% for 20 seconds for each enemy hit, stacks... So that's... Oh. Oh. Oh, jeez. that's kind of massive. Increases ability efficiency. I kind of want that, not gonna lie. What can I get rid of for that? How much would that lower my I would lower it by a lot. This is pretty good though. Here, so how much does that up it by 13? So this just... Jeez. That is a pretty good thing. So, alternate fire increases ability efficiency by 2% for every 20 seconds for every enemy hit. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Can't believe I got back into the game and Hydrate Prime got a rework. I know, right? Isn't that amazing? Oh, I can use that some more. Okay, hold on. Mods. We're just gonna finish leveling that up. Yes, please. Alright, sorry chat, we'll get moving now. I just want to test this because some of these are like apparently very busted. That one's pretty good too. Ability duration by 1 second for every 20 seconds. Wow, that's crazy. That one's really good. See, I don't know, I might have to test around with both of those. Alright. Grimoire, Glaive, and... Oops, I forgot to change one other thing. I'm sorry, chat. Where's Strun? Where's my baby? Haven't used this thing in forever. This is my favorite. Used to be my most used weapon, and now I want to see how good she is now. More extermination. We're going to get... Actually, what was the last mission results? We did not get the thing we wanted. Alright. Strun Prime? Yes, sir. All that cool air is coming in. See, it's finally... Well, I keep saying it's finally cooling down during the winter. It's staying consistent now, which is what I would like. It's going down. It's gonna go back up next week, though. At least just to 70. So I think I'm gonna wear my shorts tomorrow at work. They give us long and short pants. I think I'm gonna wear the shorts because it's gonna be... I just feel like... I don't know. Alright, so... Okay, so these guys don't work that much. But... I want to test it on you. Alright, so your crit spot is right in the middle there. What I want to do is, like, reduce the spread. Okay, you. I want to shoot you. Oh, yeah, that does up it by a decent amount. I don't know. There we go. I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle. I was told that this was, like, really good. Maybe I just don't have all of the best mods on it. Squidman Emerald Archon Shard actually exists. What? Oh, yes. There are different colored Archon Shards now. I don't have the ability to do that, though, unfortunately, because I need to buy the segment, and I don't want to buy it from the shop. Been a hot minute. Hope you've been doing well. Yes, I am. How are you? I'm glad that you like my new model. I like it too. The little Clodsire does too. That's why he hangs out. I like the drones they rebuild. Yes, the drones are amazing. Okay, I don't really know where that man's crit spot is. Is it one of those 2D ones? Yes, it is 2D animated. It is made, and it is amazing. Oh, jeez. Okay, so let's focus on this bounty, because we're We're only like, we're about halfway done, and we got half the time left. I gotta find all of the enemies. Because, I would not like to fail this. I'm gonna get something like that. Ultimately, I'm guessing requires your phone. I am not actually using my phone. You can use, just a regular webcam. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I guess it can be more precise. Maybe. But in my personal opinion, there's not a lot of enemies here. What the hell? I personally don't feel like it's gonna make that much of a difference to me. Okay, well, we need to find the rest of these enemies. Holy cow. They're just kind of... I might switch back to Fenmore because this isn't doing what I wanted to do. I tried with my phone, it overheated. No, yeah, don't use your phone. Like, unless you've got a dedicated iPhone 16 S Plus Pro Beta Max 10,000, you know, it's not going to do exactly what you want it to do. So, my recommendation is just get a my webcam that I use right now is like 30 bucks. So, you know, it's possible to like just do it with something. It's easy to do it with something simple. It just requires a little bit of... It just requires a tiny bit of money. I don't know. I think some people overcomplicate it when it comes to doing that stuff. Like, if you... It's one of those things where if you've got the money to waste on something like this, sure. But I personally don't feel like you need to. Yeah, I'm switching off of Strun. I think I need to rebuild it because my Strun is, like, having issues. I don't think it's built correctly anymore. I know it's pricey when... Yeah, so... I don't feel that bad about talking about this. Believe it or not, the model that I have right now is cheaper than my 3D model. It cost me about $450 to get the regular model base done, and about $650 to get it rigged. So it was about $1,000, which is cheaper than my 3D model. I was afraid. Yeah, that's just kind of what you should expect. Just kind of what to expect, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. You know, you're paying for high quality model. And the artist Ari who did it did a fan-frickin-tastic job, if I might say so myself. Excuse me. So... yeah, I'd say that the price justifies it. I don't plan to, like, switch off of it for a long, long time, you know, so... excuse me. Alright. Strun, it was fun to play around with you again, but I need to mess with you. Fenmore is much nicer. Did we get the part? No. I'm done eating. Still have you added? Alright, I think we lost somebody. We did. Well, unless they ask to come back, I'm not re-adding them. Excuse me. It was me. Would you like to be re-added? I can re-add you if you'd like. Yes? Alright. Sounds good. Okay. Once you rejoin, we'll get started again. I think we'll go for a little... Yeah, we'll go for a little while. Tried fighting a Steel Path Necromech and they're tanky. They are very tanky during the Netracells, too. Everything is just super tanky. Excuse me. Alrighty. We're gonna keep doing the second bounty until we get what we want. What we want is that Warframe part so we can get it. Ooh, the prices skyrocketed since 2020. They have, but I also feel like they've gotten better depending on who you ask. I love the new cast for the Syndicate. The whole Syndicate is just full of some good people. They're silly. I sound tired? I am tired of bullshit, I guess you could say. I am a little exhausted, but that is partially due to the fact that it is Christmas time, and because it is Christmas time, in my line of work, which is delivery, I work harder so that people can get the things that they need for the holidays. So because of that, I am actually tired, more tired. But don't worry, I will get good sleep tonight because I'm not staying up late. I won't be staying up late, thankfully. I want to try to train, but I forgot to upgrade. Yeah, you might want... So... This area, I'm gonna be honest with you. Anything past the new war, in terms of what you unlock, I feel like is past the point where you can just run in with something at level 0. You can't run in with a level 0 Warframe anymore, with content kind of past there. Because everything is, like, everything here is like level 60, 50, 60 starting. So you gotta be really careful. Your yawning is making me yawn. You're welcome. I will do it more if it pleases you. Talk to him, I feel you on that. Yeah. I don't know. Once the I'm gonna be happy when it ends. You know, I'll be happy to see the Christmas year end. By the same token, I am happy just to be a part of it. Happy to bring people what they need. Anyway, Chad, do you want to talk about Christmas? What are you doing this year? I guess if you're not Christian or you don't celebrate Christmas, we can talk about what you are doing this year that's not that. But in general, what are you doing for the holidays? What are you doing to make this time fun? You hanging out with family? Are you doing something? See, here's what I'm planning on doing. My family lives in another state, which basically means they live in another reality for me. So, ooh. So because of that, I'll be spending it kind of with my roommates, which I don't even think they're doing a whole lot either. I think that they might be leaving the state for Christmas. I don't know. We'll see if they do. I guess I'll spend it with you guys, you know? if nobody's here on Christmas, I'll just spend it with you guys. I see no reason not to. I'll like open what my parents sent me, because my parents usually send me a box every year. And it usually has food in it. And then if that's the case, I'll just do an all-day stream on Twitch. If my roommates are here, and we do plan to do something, I'll do something with them, and then I might still stream, because I'm gonna be honest, chat, I love hanging out with you. All of you faceless username people that have anime chat avatars. I do deeply enjoy just chilling, though. I hope you know that. In my case, but I know I'm taking a vacation from after this week coming, so that's something nice. Where are you going on vacation? Or are you just sitting at home like I do when a vacation comes? It's just like, oh, I'm sitting at home having a vacation. It's not really a vacation, it's just called taking more days off of work. That's my vacation sometimes. I know it sounds depressing, it's just what I do, alright? Have I told you guys, by the way, that I really love this area? By far my favorite area to explore. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, headshot death. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know. I know a few people that would probably not have a lot going on during Christmas, so I will do my best to be there with them. Okay. Oh, by the way, really quickly, I forgot to mention it. I will mention it now, maybe a few other times, but there are drops enabled on this stream. Warframe is celebrating the launch of the new update with drops. You can get, for watching all 3 hours, a Warframe slot, which is awesome. Because Warframe slots are cool. This will be the only other time I stream Warframe this week. I will try and stream some more Warframe next week, just because I am enjoying this. But next week we're going to be starting Danganronpa 2 on Saturdays and Sundays. So, oh gosh. That means I'll be streaming Danganronpa on Christmas Eve. Chat, actually, okay. What does the calendar look like? So next Sunday is, yeah. Would you, chat, would you like, oh my gosh, chat. Would you like a multi-hour Danganronpa live stream for Christmas Eve? We'll just go straight into Christmas, doing nothing but celebrating, murder investigation. That would be like the coolest thing in the world. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing that. That might be a cool idea. You know? Ooh. Okay. There we go. Alright. And we still didn't get what we were looking for. I don't even know what we got. Oh, we got credits. My internet is not allowing me to play the game. I'm sorry to hear that. We lost Suramu again. I'm sorry to see that. If you would like, I can add you again, or if you want to just not, you can. It's up to you. I'm gonna move the little buddy up just a little bit. Because guess what, chat? I'm not the only smile that you need in life. I'm gonna let the little guy smile at you now. What's up? Hello, Brock Daddy. Welcome. When I saw the 1999 reveal, it made me think that maybe they could be bits of inspiration from The Matrix because of the year. I don't know. A lot of people are saying it's gonna feel like Metal Gear. Hug for you as well. Clem, here you go. I'll give you another invite. I'm gonna restart my console. Alright. While you're doing that, we're gonna do another one then. Speaking of smiling, insert smiler face. It's bad I've been procrastinating the whole week. What have you been procrastinating? Hopefully it's not buying Christmas presents, because the time for buying it, unfortunately, if you wanted to buy a Christmas present, I think Amazon, like, here's the thing, if you have Amazon Prime, and when I used to work as a security officer, I learned a couple things. There is like a cutoff point for when you can guarantee something before Christmas, even with Prime. And you need to do it really quickly, because that cutoff point is kind of like the middle of the week, since Christmas is next week. So if you want to get something and you have Prime, you might want to get it soon. I can't buy anything due to money. Well, if you can't buy anything, then the next best thing you could do, here is a beautiful idea just from me to you. All right, Squid, you have a camera, all right? But take some good pictures of yourself and then send them to people. They probably won't get there till after Christmas if you're sending them in letters. Well, maybe if you send them like well, not tomorrow. If you send them Monday, you go to the post office after you get your pictures from Walgreens and send them on Monday. They will probably get them for Christmas. Just get everybody a good picture of yourself. All right, just do that. Everybody would love that. December went fast. It did. Oh, it did so much. It was. I don't know, man. This whole year. Chat, what was 2023? I want to do like a 2023 like recap stream. But like, holy cow, this year was insane. It was just insane. And I'm excited for 2024. The rise of Juniper is coming, and I think people should be excited for it, because my VTuber group, not mine, the group that I'm in is like legit gonna be on everybody's lips. Just you wait. 2023 good for games, bad for anything else? I mean, some games did really shitty this year. I wouldn't say it's necessarily good for games this year. A lot of people lost their jobs in the gaming sphere. It's kind of sad. I said Juniper, yes, that's the name of my group. I love destroying those things. And then I love to see the robots come repair them. And then I love to troll the robots by shooting at them. See, everything about this environment, I love it. Ugh. 2020 felt like the last decent year for video games. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's been before then. Like, here's what I'll say. There have been golden titles here and there for the last couple of years. But we haven't really had a year of good shit in a long time. Alright? We haven't had a good year of stuff for the longest of times, and it's really kind of sad. Like, the game of the year for this year, Baldur's Gate, not everybody likes it. Like, we kind of need some for everybody. There's just not a lot of good stuff. And it's really kind of depressing. I was actually talking about this with Temp, my head mod. What were we talking about? What did he said something really interesting. He and I were talking about it, but basically what he said is that the VTuber, or not the VTuber, I talk about the VTuber bubble all the time, but he said that the game market bubble has to pop and burst. We need to burst the bubble of the video game market, chat. Like, there needs to be some major change. Cause okay, can I be honest with you right now, chat? Do you want to know something? Oh, I'm getting rated right now. Hello, Coffin. Thank you for the. I am. Coffin, hello. You know the that my thing doesn't work. But thank you so much for the raid, Coffin. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about video games right now while playing Warframe. Welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good today. What were you doing today? What were you streaming today, I should say? Hopefully you're having a good one. Hopefully you're having a good one. Again, we're talking about video games and the VTuber, or not VTuber. Talk about the video. I talk about the VTuber bubble so often that it's stuck in my head. We're talking about the video game bubble. We need to talk. We're talking about why the video game bubble has to burst, has to break down and be destroyed. It's playing Valhalla. I've never played Valhalla. I've heard good things about it, but I've never played it. Never ever. I don't think that guy's gonna leave. Okay, he did. Alright, sir, I'm gonna invite you. And if it doesn't like you, it just isn't meant to be. Anyway, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. If you like Warframe, by the way, if you're coming from Coffin's chat and you like Warframe, I do have drops enabled right now for the game. And if you don't know what Warframe is, it is a looter shooter with really awesome looking firearms and a fish. By the way, this fish man right here, voiced by the same voice actor as Astarion. So, Warframe getting them high profile actors here. Fun fact, if you didn't know, the guy that voiced Astarion not only voiced Astarion, that was not his first role. If you did not know, that was not his first role. He also voiced a character in Detroit Become Human. He was actually a pretty prominent character in Detroit Become Human. He also voiced a character in Xenoblade 3. I think it was not really a minor character, but they voiced a character in Xenoblade. So that's cool. But he is a very prominent guy. And well, no, this isn't really a fun fact. It's kind of a sad fact, but it has a good ending. He almost gave up on voice acting, which is kind of, I don't really know the specifics, but he really just didn't want to voice act anymore. And Baldur's Gate kind of stopped that from happening. And he did win voice acting of the year, I believe, at this game of the year. So that's really cool. Excuse me. That's really cool. Hate to raid and run, but I need to shower. That's okay, Coffin. You have a good one. Alright, let's get back to talking about games and how shit they are. Let me scroll up. Let me read your stuff. Is it bad to say a lot of games have been mid? No, it is not bad because a lot of games have been mid. It has been very mid. You know what, chat? I'm gonna ask you something. I want you, chat, to think about a game that came out this year. Just this year. Alright? Something like Tears of the Kingdom or Baldur's, any of those games. Even Spider-Man. I want you to list a game that you felt like was mid, that was overhyped this year. And there are no wrong answers, although I may say that your opinion is dumb. So, tell me what you feel like a mid-release for this year was, and we can talk about it, because I do agree, games this year, or just games in general, haven't really been the best, and there's a good conversation that I feel like you can have about this. I will start off your chat by saying, and I listened to a guy talk about this, but video games nowadays are not innovative at all. I would say Warframe is one of the most innovative games I've ever seen, because they actually try new shit. It doesn't always work, but they try new stuff. And some of the stuff they do is pretty cool, like this update, by the way. But a lot of video games, if you want me to be honest, are the exact same thing with better graphics. Exact same thing. And you all have to agree with me on that, because it is true. Alright? It is true. A lot of the things that you've seen this year are exactly the same with new graphics. There's nothing there, like, yeah, it's cool having a COD game come out every once in a while is cool, but what makes it like actually unique? Like, is there anything in this new COD game that actually is unique this year? Is there anything that like is worthwhile doing? I heard that it like did very poorly in terms of the campaign. Like, releasing new things should be an art. And what's interesting is the guy who made the Bayonetta games decided to quit working at Platinum Studios, and his comment was actually pretty pertinent. He said the reason why he's not working at Platinum anymore is because he doesn't look at video games as video games. He looks at them as works of art. And I agree with that, chat. Video games are works of art. This experience is a work of art, a very beautiful work of art, for free, by the way. You should support Warframe if you haven't. But video games are a work of art, and, well, at least they used to be. They used to be a work of art. They're not really anymore, they've kind of fallen off in terms of being works of art. Starfield was overhyped. It was a buggy mess. Yeah, Starfield was a pile of shit. Starfield was sucked. It was horrible. I didn't even buy it because I wanted to... Because here's the thing. I base a lot of my game purchases off of my friends. Because my friends make really good informed decisions. I don't always make good informed decisions. And if they don't like it, I ain't buying it. Guess what? All of the friends that played Starfield said they did not like it. And so I have not played it and probably never will play Starfield. If I want a Starfield experience, guess where I'm going to go? I'm going to go to the more widely accepted, more widely acclaimed No Man's... I almost forgot his name there for a moment. I would rather play No Man's Sky. I would rather play No Man's Sky because No Man's Sky actually has more to it. Not only that, but in No Man's Sky, you can actually walk the planet. Not be stopped halfway through, you know? So, I just feel like, you know, Starfield was overhyped. I don't think Baldur's Gate was overhyped. I think Baldur's Gate was just a slow build-up over the past couple of years. They've been working on that thing for, like, I don't know, 3, 5 years? I have no idea. Excuse me. But, like, it's been a work in progress. What else? The Spider-Man game came out. I'm pretty sure... Like, here's the funny thing. I don't know really a lot about the Spider-Man game. But I've been hearing that it's really just more of the same. And, like, that's fine. That's cool. You can have more of the same in a Spider-Man game. But at the end of the day, it looks like nobody liked it that much. Because it didn't win very much. Like, the Game Awards came and gone. I don't think it won anything. It may have won one thing, but I don't think it won very much. It didn't win very much. Sorry to say. I don't know. Couldn't agree more. Doom Eternal was the last game I purchased on a day one release. It won nothing. Yeah. Spider-Man won nothing. That's what you get for self-inserting yourself as Mary Jane. One of these reset in an hour. We're just gonna continue to do this because I want that Corvette. I will do this all night if I need to. And you can drop, by the way, if we have a spot open, you can ask to come in and we'll get you in as soon as we can. I don't know, it's just like, out of everything they have, and then, you know what, it's really unfortunate. One game I was looking forward to this year, I can't even play. Because it's only on the PS5, which I refuse to buy because I have no reason to buy it. And that's Final Fantasy 16. The thing about 16 that sucks is I hear it's really good. A little bit easy, but it's really good. But nobody played it because it's on a console that nobody owns. So I personally feel like 16 was a failure because nobody could enjoy it. And you can blame Sony for that. I don't know. I love Tears of the Kingdom and Wonder was good. See, I love Tears of the Kingdom and Wonder as well. However, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have told me that their main issue is just that they're both the same experience. Now, I will say, Wonder had a lot of uniqueness to it. It felt like it wasn't just another 2D Mario game. However, some people have told me that they just feel fatigued with just another 2D side-scroller, you know? You know? When it came to Tears of the Kingdom, I think the saving grace from that is a lot of people, myself included, was expecting the same map, and we did get the same map. Excuse me, we did get the same map. However, we got 2 other maps along with it, which was amazing. So, I feel like, I feel like Tears of the Kingdom was pretty good. It was a good contender, I feel like, for Game of the Year. Ghost of the Deep dropped. What's Ghost of the Deep? Are you talking about the Destiny dungeon? That's the name of the Destiny dungeon, if that's what you're talking about. I played and beat every Mario game, so that's saying a lot. Wonder's my official new 2D Mario game, up there with Mario. There you go. I mean, I will say, it was a great game. Really great. It felt a little short to me, but that's just because I marathoned it in like 2 days. But it was really good. Really, really, really good. I did like the map details. I actually had to look up some of the exits because I couldn't find them. And that was kind of nice to not immediately find everything. It didn't feel like it was just a kid's game. It felt like it was more than that. But I don't know. It just feels like there's good stuff. But the companies that used to bring out bangers don't bring them out anymore. It's really unfortunate. I'm replaying Wonder multiple times, one playthrough for each character. Wow, that is a lot of times to replay it. But if you really love something like that, hey, go for it. I have friends who are replaying Baldur's Gate already. And I've not even made it through one playthrough of Baldur's Gate just because it's like so big and overwhelming. Like after a few hours, I'm like, I can't touch this anymore. So 100%, I totally get it. There's just some titles that you'll look at and it's just like, this is the best thing. This is the best damn bullshit in the world. I love this thing to death. I beat Shantae and the Pirate Curse 115 times. 50, excuse me. Jeez. It's got to be a world record or something. They played it safe in order to not flop the sequel, but that also hindered a lot of things that they could have done more on Spider-Man 2. It's not bad, but it left a lot. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I also heard they included a lot of things that people didn't necessarily care for. Or like. I don't know. I've been buying PS2 games, but dang, some of them are expensive. Well, okay, here's what I'll say. Obviously, chat, as a base businesswoman, I will never condone pirating things. But I will agree that emulation is a good way to enjoy some things. Was the endo the reward? Jeez, we're getting really unlucky with this. I just love Shantae games so much. Fair enough. Shantae's not bad at all. Shantae is not bad at all. She's actually pretty dang good. So, I can't blame you on that one. What if I'm done and don't know how to emulate? Well then, I wouldn't try without a lot of experience, because emulation can lead to you losing your computer if you're not careful. Just be careful. Because if you're not, you'll lose something. I got bullied for being a Shantae fan by Smash community, but in the end they made fools out of themselves. How is Whispers? Whispers is absolutely amazing. Absolutely freaking amazing. One of the best updates, if not the best updates I have had in a long time. Long time. I absolutely love every single bit of it. Okay. I got a ton of experience with an emulator. I should be fine. Here is all I will say. Just don't download a virus-laden thing. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to download. That's it. Because, like, just be careful. Be careful. Now you can throw spells with your magic book. I know, right? And as the magical witch girl, I've got a magical spell book to throw spells at people with. Look at how cool that is. Ain't that awesome? I think it's pretty awesome, chat. I think it's pretty cool. I've downloaded many virus. Well, how about you don't do that? Be careful. Ugh. So, thank you for the head pat. The head pat thing is broken, and it broke after I updated it. I think I'm gonna have to remake the head pat emote, which sucks because I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. I don't know why. Actually, am I able to re-add the overlay? I'm not sure. I have no idea. I just think it's broken. I think it broke, and unfortunately I don't know how to fix it. And that makes me sad. Enemies be like, it's a witch. Yup. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Can I join? If you have the quest finished, yeah, you can. It's been a while. It has been. It's been a while since I've done Warframe. And I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I absolutely love playing Warframe. I don't want you to think that I'm not going to play Warframe. I am going to play it when it's fun and enjoyable for me, but I have other things that I'm going to be playing as well. Just to kind of like fit along with doing other stuff, you know? My Thursdays and Fridays are going to be what they are, you know? They're my podcast day and then the day with my other gen mates. But, you know, when I get time to do other things, I will do them just for you. Hope you got your drops. I get my drops, yes. How did I get into Warframe? I may have mentioned this before, but the way I got into Warframe is Destiny, which is still kind of shitting itself on the bed right now. Destiny was doing bad, and I was like, I need a new game that doesn't suck ass. Friend was like, play Warframe, and I was like, okay. So there you go. That is how I got into it. Oh, excuse me. That is, that's pretty much it. Oh, my Necromech is here. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not mine. I wish I had mine. Oh, there's mine. It's one of the coolest things of this update is that you can have your Necromech out here. What do I think of the new frame? I have not played him yet, but I've heard that he's busted. Where are we going? We're going this way. Enemies are this way. Actually, Happy DE put Sivagoth to be farmed in missions. Yeah, well, it's only for a couple of days, so if you haven't gotten it yet, get it. Because you'll want to. It also comes with the epitaph, which is his weapon. So definitely get those missions done. I already got them done, so I can't do them anymore. But it's worth it. Another Sevagoth. Is it okay to mention Marina? For some reason, she's on my recommended. Yeah, you can ask. Yeah, we were talking about her earlier. So allegedly, this is alleged right now by Taiga, another VTuber in the sphere. She apparently is slandering him again, and he briefly mentioned getting lawyers involved. So if it is real, I'm waiting for a clip of this to come out because this is all alleged right now. But if it is real and it actually is something that happened, there might be a lawsuit coming, according to Taiga. Now, I'm not quite sure how that's going to work because I believe that they both live in different countries, but you can sue somebody across state lines. Excuse me, across country lines even. It's just difficult to do. Not recommended, but you know. You can do it. Taiga is Canada, but she's America. I thought she was in Canada too. See if she's blocked me yet. No, she is not. Believe it or not, chat. Believe it or not, chat, she still follows me. Because during my first podcast stream... Oh my gosh, we got one! During my first podcast stream, she followed me on Twitter. I have unfollowed her because all of this is just like, I can't support you. But she has not unfollowed me, which is weird. I would have assumed after all the things I've said that she would have blocked me. And she's not. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna wait for this person to leave. Then, who's Taiga? So Taiga is another VTuber. So the thing about Taiga is I don't think they're a lolicon, but I think that they like, they're a male VTuber. And see, I don't know the whole story around them. I just know that, like, Marina is alleging things that are not true. And I know they're not true because I looked into them and it was disproven. So she is technically slandering. It's either slandering or libel. It's one or the other. And Taiga's not having any of it. After what she did, I'm surprised she's recommended. So here's how Twitter works. Here's how Twitter recommended works. Twitter recommended works based off of the topic gaining traction, and if the topic gets traction, it'll be recommended. I stay away from lollies. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna tell people they have to or have to not like it. I don't like lolicon. But like, I don't care. I don't know. I say live and let live, unless you're actually doing things to real people. Then I think that there's something wrong. By the way, Spino, if you wanted to join in, jump up here. We'll get you in. Jump up here and we'll put you in. She's on Twitch recommended. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know why. I would assume they would not like that. My condolences. The whole age thing throws me off. I mean, yeah, you're allowed to say that you don't like it. You're allowed to say it's creepy. I don't like it. I would never ever view it because it's just no. But like, again, it's one of those things where because it's not illegal, all I can say is I just think it's morally reprehensible and I'm just gonna not be near it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's one of those, just stand back and let other people be them. You know? Do I play Small Land? I've never heard of it. Never, ever, ever. Spino, do you know how long you're gonna be in that bounty? Just curious. Now that we've gotten the chassis, the next bounty is probably going to be this one, so we can get the neuroptics, or this one for the systems. Oh, I need some argon crystals. Lovely. Invite? Alright.
Well, thank you for your time.
There you are. Looks like getting the next frame is a little hard. Not much harder than a lot of the other system frames. This is pretty much the same for Gara and what were the other ones? Gara is one of them. Garuda's one of them. The one from they're all the destination warframes are difficult because of the random roll. Have a good night, Mom. All right, you have a good one, Squid. I'd say the only difference is that you have a slighter chance of rolling them because there are multiple stages to the bounty. Meanwhile, this is just one stage. That's about it. Citrine? No, Citrine is a level grind. That's a little different. Okay. Are we all ready? We all Tour start? Alright. It doesn't show me the bounty. Alright, then head into the elevator. And we'll get started. We'll get started right along, chat. What are we doing? Survival. Alright, so the way that these bounties work with the survival, we just stay for 5 minutes, and then we leave. And we just keep repeating. I love that. I love the new thing there. Oh, it's such a good minigame. Alrighty, let us move on. And chat, please do not start a fight in the comments there. I would appreciate. Oh man, I love Larkspur. There's a new mod for Larkspur that I need to get. It's gonna make it even more broken than it already is. But until then, I'll just work with an inferior toy. Have a good night. Alright, you have a good one. Excuse me. Squid. Let's see. Alright, so we have to douse enemies with vitriol. Which is this stuff right here. Basically, you can make them walk into it, and it's fine. Hoi. Hello, full. Welcome, welcome. Cultural morality should never... Thus, the soul just... What are you trying to say here? I mean, I kind of get what you're saying, Cerno. And I do agree. Like... Here's what I... Because I know that, like... The lolly thing is always going to be a contentious thing for a lot of people. And that's fine, because it is something that I personally, again, do not like as well. Here's what I'll say. I go based off of the operations of the law of the country that I live in. The country I live in says that it's not illegal. The country that I live in says that it is not punishable by law. So, I can be nothing but say I don't like it. That's it. Now, I will say, if you lived in Italy or France, you can say that it is against the law, because it is against the law in those places. But because it is not against the law here in the US, I will continue to maintain it is not against the law. I don't like it, but I just... live and let live. You know? Live and let live. They're fictional, so what? Exactly, they're fictional, so, you know. I would rather somebody, like, enjoy fictional characters, as weird as it is, than real people. So we'll keep it to that. We'll keep it to that and just say, I would rather just, like, I would rather it stick to that, you know? You know? Ain't cuties from France? Yes. Yes, it is. It's ironic, yes it is. Especially since you know what's funny? A lot of people that like lolly hate stuff like cuties. That's really weird. You won't go to jail, but you'll get canceled? Some people will cancel you for that, yes. Some people will. It's agents, the law. I'm assuming you're saying against the law in the UK, but we had the Simpsons movie in cinemas, and that had the Bart scene. Is it really against the law in the UK? I didn't know that. I thought it was just France and Italy. I don't know. Weird topic to segue on, chat. Let's move on, because I really don't want to focus on that all night. Because again, it's not personally a topic I like to be engrossed in. But, what was I talking about before? I can't remember. We were talking about video games. I feel like that's kind of over and done with. There's nothing more I really talk about in terms of Marina, because again, that's alleged, and until I see something, I'm not going to peddle that any further. I'm just going to say that is alleged. I will say that we are probably going to ask Taiga if he would like to have an interview about it. Not just about what happened today, allegedly today, but Taiga is somebody who has been a constant receiver of Marina's behavior, and we would like to talk to them about it if they would like. So if they agree to it, awesome. I would like to ask, by the way, though, please do not beg them. I'm sure that they, one of my co-podcast members has already reached out to Taiga, so please do not bother them, because I am pretty sure that's not what they need. Just let them do their own thing, you know. Oh, this is a banger right here. This song's a banger. Your Sevagoth skin's amazing. It is. I absolutely love it. I'm not gonna buy it right now, but it is good. It is a pretty good item. If I say so myself. Hello, Clodsire. I love my Clodsire. I love my Clodsire. You can't see it, but I'm giving him a hug. I love Clodsire. Sevagoth is good but expensive. Yes, he is. Oh, that was Aya. Oh, he just dropped to the ground. That was funny. Alright, let's do that one again, because we didn't get what we wanted.
What do you think? Very kind. I find it helpful to have work to focus upon.
Oh, you mean the 16 forma? Yes. I'm away for his prime in 2.5 years. Yeah, it is gonna be a little far away, isn't it? Because the next prime is the other speedy boy. I can't remember his name. Oh, Chad, what is his name? Oops, wrong button here. Although I probably would be able to. Yes. There we go. I've been meaning to do that. Goss? Is it Goss? Yeah, it's Goss. Next guy is Goss, and then I believe it is Protea. So, yeah, I don't know that for sure, but it goes 2 boys, 2 girls. And I believe that Protea is next. So, high likelihood that she is next on the list. His prime should be 2024 winter. Next one is Zaku. Well, what was the release order here? I'll look this up. Let's see. Sevagoth, Protea, Oberon. Wait. Oberon. Oh, this is not sorting correctly. Hold on. Release date. It is not. Can it sort? Original. Release date. There we go. No, that's not right either. Oberon. No, Oberon's already got a prime Warframe. That's dumb. Warframe prime release. No, I just want the Warframe release order. Oh my gosh, why is it not? Okay, never mind. I'm wasting time here. Oh, that's interesting. Nobody's in here yet. There it goes. I thought it didn't matter, but I guess it does.
Attrition. The longer you hold out,
That is my favorite hacking minigame, by the way, just because of the Apple II. I have a Google Doc of every frame's release date. Alright. Zaku is a boy and a girl. I believe Zaku is referred to as an it. I believe. So it could go either way. I don't know. We'll wait and see, chat. What do you think Zaku Prime would look like, though? Because Zaku Prime is a mixture of 3 different Warframes. Protea, Zaku, Lavos, then Sevagoth. Oh, man. Wait, imagine Lavos Prime. See, Lavos looks like a mushroom. What the hell is he gonna look like as a Prime Warframe? See, chat, that's what I want to know. What is Mushroom Prime gonna look like? Is he gonna look like an even better looking mushroom? All fun made to him, by the way, because Warframes don't have feelings. A jellyfish. We already have a jellyfish. Golden mushroom. I don't know why, that just kind of sounds like a... I don't know. It just kind of sounds like a druggy kind of thing. I just want Sevagoth Prime. I'll spend the Forma again on his Prime. See, I will wait for his Prime to start building him. There's a lot of Warframes where it's just like, I'll wait for your Prime Warframe. I'll just wait. You know? Like, with a couple of them, I think Citrine was one of the first ones. I was just like, you know what? I know that I could wait for your Prime, but I'll just work on you right now. Umbra has feelings. Umbra's already the Prime of another Warframe. Umbra is as primed as he is gonna get. I built him when he came out, so I've been playing him for a while. Nice. I do love the new Lloyd character. I really like him. I really do like him. I returned from Taco Bell. Welcome back, Temp. Temp, we were talking about like the destruction of video games. Actually, Temp, do you want to talk about the video game industry with me? If you want, you can hop on call and talk. Well, actually, I don't know. You might be at work, but if you want, you can hop on call. We can talk about the destruction of the video game industry with me. Just like the bubble bursting. Sure. All right. Give me a moment, chat. Hello.
Hello.
Let me turn you on. I gotta... There we go. You got the Clodsire. He's kind of just sitting next to you.
That's fine.
How is Taco Bell? Why would you go to Taco Bell? Because it's cheap and easy?
I needed to get out of the house for a bit.
I mean, fair enough. You guys are working right now,
like,
yeah?
Huh?
You guys are doing your
Yeah.
stuff right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got back and I measured the futon downstairs.
Yeah.
And then I measured my bed. It's a little bit longer, folded up, but it'll work fine. So.
Oh yeah. So tell chat. I actually, you want to tell chat what you're doing with the futon because you sleep in a bed right now. You want to move to a futon.
Yeah, I'm taking my bed out and just replacing it with a futon because I'm using a futon as a bed frame. And I had four kittens. You can probably guess what happened to the futon after the 4 kittens.
Yeah, they kind of took over.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah.
And we had a spare futon downstairs. So
are you just gonna like become like a chill gamer that has like a bed and a futon that you can fold up when you just want to game, or?
No, it's gonna stay in couch form.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just gonna sleep on that.
You're just gonna sleep on the couch?
Yeah.
You don't want a bed anymore? Isn't that gonna be on? I mean, I used to sleep on the couch.
I mean,
all the time.
I'm gonna keep using the I have a mattress topper on my bed,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna use that on top of the couch part.
Uh-huh.
So it's gonna have more cushion.
Interesting. Huh. All right. I mean, I can't wait to see how it works.
Space.
You think it will?
Yeah, I do. And then hopefully I will be getting, if it works, this is all reliant on if this works, a entertainment center.
Mm-hmm. Be totally cool, man. You're gonna make
It'll
any.
probably end up going behind me.
You're gonna make any girl wet seeing your awesome entertainment center.
No, I won't. No, I won't.
Oh man. All right, where are we going? We're going
That's
this way.
copium.
No, that's just me being nice.
That's copium.
Ayo, chat's cheering you on. They say it'll be awful for your neck. I agree.
no.
It will be.
No.
No, you don't think so?
No.
Wet from crying?
Like, I'm still gonna be using the same blankets, the same pillows, the same everything.
Yeah.
It's just and my bed is from when I was like 2 years old.
Hey, we got the Corvette systems. Nice. Now we can move on to getting the head.
So, do you have a slot for your no?
I do not have a slot free, although we have had some people around for a while, so if somebody wants to jump out, I can add you in.
Well, if not, I can just farm relics.
Wet from regretting going home with it.
Ow!
Damn. You say that to my head mod? He can ban you, you know. He's an octopus? Yes, I am. Mom's getting wet. Alright, now we're just gonna do the assassination until we get this.
I don't have any of Corvex yet.
Well, you got the blueprint.
Boy, but you're guaranteed that.
Yeah. I don't know, I just started doing a whole bunch of the tier 1, 2, or 3 bounties. Because that's the only way you can get them.
Oh, yeah.
How was my standing? Have I maxed it out? I have maxed it out.
I still haven't maxed it out. So as far as the gaming industry, because that's why I even got in here.
Yes. Let's talk about that.
It's a shit show right now.
Yeah, we were talking about while you were going, just like games that were totally mid in the last year. And like there's been a lot of decent games.
This year?
Yes.
Actually, was very few mid games this year.
Fair. But there's just been a lot of stuff where it's just like it's not really hit people in the way that it has in the past.
Like Spider-Man hit people really hard, but it had to compete in a year with Baldur's Gate. And I don't think anyone expected Baldur's Gate to be as good as it was.
Oh no, I do agree with that. I mean, like, here's the thing. Did people expect it to come out this year? Like, did a lot of big companies expect to see that show up this year?
No.
No?
No.
Well, there you go.
The thing is that Baldur's Gate was in early access. When did it start early access? Hold on.
I'm pretty sure you said it was like a couple of years ago.
No. Baldur's Gate 3. It went into early access.
Nobody expected that amount. Well, okay, here's the thing.
In 2020, actually.
Here's what I will say. Baldur's Gate does have scenes in it, but that's not the main appeal of the game.
I actually haven't seen any.
You haven't seen any scenes in it?
No, I know
Really?
they exist. The only
Surprised.
scene I've seen.
After you defeat the goblins, it's a very easy intro into one of them.
Sorry, the only thing I've seen is like a slight kissing scene between Shadowheart and
and your character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the first scene I think with her. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
and I
comes
think
after.
you can get one in Act 3.
Okay.
No, I know what character the bear sex is from though.
No, yeah. So the thing with the bear stuff is just like, okay, that's what everybody focuses on, and that's fair to focus on because that's all the journalists were thinking about. And I remember how much I just hated that.
That was from. It's not an actual bear. It's a druid.
Yeah, it's a druid.
So,
it's a man that decided to be a bear.
and
that doesn't make it much better.
This character, he was in bear form. So
I mean, that's true. It doesn't make it much better, but it is an actual human.
yeah.
Bear schmecks. I didn't saw the bear. Well, most people actually, if you're not looking at it, I feel like most people are gonna
Here's
forget the
thing,
bear.
You've met him. He's a beefcake.
He is, yes. He is indeed.
Like, oh man.
But
huh.
I don't know. I think that there were a lot of decent games this year, but I feel like there just was games that they might not have been mid to you and me, but I think a lot of people looked at them and said they were mid.
My two most disliked games this year was Starfield as my #1 most hated game this year.
Yep, we talked about that.
And then Hogwarts. Not to say Hogwarts Legacy was a bad game, but as
I didn't
someone
like
who
it
is
that
not
much.
a Harry Potter fan,
Yeah.
I never grew up with Harry Potter. I never did anything with it. The only time I've actually done anything with it is when you and I watched it.
Yep, that was your only exposure to it.
And I've had prior exposure, but I never committed
Mm-hmm.
until when we watched it.
Are we gonna fight the raid boss? We are doing the
So-
assassination right now to get the neuroptics. So we're gonna be doing that for a little while.
So, like, I enjoyed my time with Hogwarts, but it wasn't something I'd go back to.
Oh, I agree. Did Hogwarts get anything? Hogwarts wasn't nominated for anything in the Game Awards at all.
Okay, so I
Period.
actually think I know why.
Because of the controversy.
You probably know why, too.
Is it just the controversy? Do you think that's what it
Yes.
is? Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Hands down, the controversy for Hogwarts is the reason why it didn't get anything this year.
Yep. Because I actually think it would have won something if it was nominated.
I probably would have. It probably would have, but too many people raised a stink about it. And we can go back and forth on that, but like Hogwarts is, I don't know how to do the raid. No, I know how to do the raid boss.
I'm gonna pop Radiant Relic for Mag's BP.
You're still going for the mag stuff,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't have Mag Prime yet.
That's true. It's fair. No, Hogwarts
exterminate
Legacy
right
was pretty decent, but I never
Like-
want to touch it again.
It had a more more casual open world Skyrim feel than Starfield. And Starfield was made by the company that made Skyrim.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So,
Would you say that you liked it more than Starfield?
yes.
That's crazy.
A lot more.
That's crazy, chat. The
And here's the thing,
transphobic
'cause
Hogwarts
I
game
played
did better.
Not Starfield. I played Hogwarts on my previous computer while it was having problems, and
Yeah.
I still enjoyed it more.
That's true, because you didn't replace your computer till like what, July?
September, like end of September, early October. Like it's still not. It's not even like
6
4
months.
months old. Yeah.
I got the mind blown achievement. Congrats. People separate the franchise creator from the game. It would have gotten awards.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree. And
It's just because of the name.
It's just really sad that the people that worked really hard on it don't get to have any recognition for it because it's attached to one person that people don't like.
Yep.
And
which is
I get it. It's just like, here's the thing, and I've said this before. I didn't like J.K. Rowling before all of the stuff that she said, and that's just because I think that she is very two-faced about her things, and she'll change things on the dime if it's convenient for her. So I already didn't like. I didn't really like her personality, but like,
I'll be honest. I bought the game because of the controversy.
well, I know that's why you did, but like, I bought it because I genuinely wanted to play a wizard game.
No, I bought it for you.
Oh, that's right. You did buy it for me. That's right. I forgot. I wanted it because I wanted a wizard game. Excuse me. I'll rephrase it there.
Yes.
I forgot that that was the case. That's right. I remember why you did. I remember why you
Yeah,
did
I
too.
had bought it for you for Christmas last year. I pre-ordered it for you.
I know why you did, and give me a moment.
I also bought Atomic Heart for a very similar reason, actually.
Yeah. I mean, the same as Mom. I just want to play a wizard game. No, yeah, because here's the thing. Obviously, and I said this like when we were talking about Marina during our first podcast. Like, I'm fine with like trans people as long as they don't shove like things down people's. As long as they're, hey, I got containment breach, nice. As long as people aren't stupid and mean and actually trying to hurt people, like I don't care how you want to live. I say you be you. Don't try to like make it my problem. Don't try to like hurt other people for it. But like this whole thing, all it did was serve to like prove people that don't like trans people more correct, and it's really sad.
I have not actually played. I enjoy what I play of Atomic Heart so far.
Your computer
But I
held you
haven't
back,
done
didn't it?
much. Huh?
Didn't your computer hold you back?
Yes.
So when are you gonna finish it then?
You know what, game? Screw you.
You should make that one of the first games you stream.
Maybe we'll see.
All I know about about Atomic Heart is robot nipples.
Actually, yeah. So you know the two robots that people
Yes.
talk about. So it's an actual human model underneath it, and it's naked.
I believe that. That's funny. Howdy,
No,
howdy.
the reason I bought Atomic Heart when it came out, like Hogwarts Legacy, because I bought it because of the controversy. I bought it because Ukraine, because it was at the height of that, were basically clamoring, saying, "Hey, this needs to be taken off the storefronts," because they claimed it was made by Russian spies and
Which is
everything,
dumb. And if
which
you
is really
played the
dumb.
game, chat, you would know it probably wasn't made by... It was probably made by a Russian, maybe a group of Russians.
Well, the entire team was Russian.
Okay, there you go. It was made by Russians, but I highly doubt they were Russians. I highly doubt they were trying to get messages out about the conflict that was going on. That's like so... Like, people want to joke about conspiracy theories. That's a conspiracy theory. And it was very stupid.
And because of how the world was at the time, I'm like, I want to play this game, and there's a genuine fear it could be taken down.
No,
and
yeah,
wanna play
I
it.
remember that. I was like, I kind of want to buy this, but I can't really spend, you know? I thought Atomic Heart was just a bad game. No, it's not a bad game at all. Zeta Zero, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
I mean, I've enjoyed what I played. It almost feels almost kind of like Bioshocky.
Oh, it definitely is a Bioshock feeling game. It 100% is a Bioshock, like game.
It's more like a colorful Bioshock, though.
Oh
Not
my...
dark and gritty. Like, Bioshock is colorful, but because of its environment, like, Infinite is more colorful.
Well, Bioshock kind of is good because of how gritty it feels. Like, Infinite is definitely the brightest there. However, it's a very false brightness. Like, in the first couple acts of the game, you're supposed to get this feeling that everything feels good, but the more you play Bioshock, the more that niceness starts to feel disgusting and icky, because you start to realize just how horrible people are. Like, some of them are racist, some of them are homophobic, some of them are just like the worst of the worst kinds of people, and they live in this city up in the sky, and it starts to reveal just how bad the city is the more you play it. So I actually really like that environmental effect of it.
I would not be surprised if the devs moved out of Russia. Similarly to MiHoYo, with what happened to them.
Because they moved out of China, right?
They moved out of China, yeah.
Yeah.
I've only played like a very small bit at the beginning, so I don't know anything about it. So
I kind of want to play it one
I
day.
can't give like an accurate assessment of it, but what I have played, I have enjoyed.
Yeah. Need to try Bioshock. Bioshock's absolutely amazing.
I need to finish Bioshock 1. I don't know why. Like, I jumped into it last year, and I was, like, really enjoying it. And then I went back to, but jump scares. I don't want to play it.
I was going to say it was probably because of your computer.
No. No.
No?
No. Bioshock 1 is not intensive at all.
I know, but your computer was like being your computer.
No, my computer was having no problems with Bioshock.
There's a secret. Oh, I know about the secret boss. We're not going to go for that today because I'm in no way able to do it. But I am aware of the secret, super secret boss.
But I do want to finish Atomic Heart, so...
Alright, we are going to
definitely a
replace
next year thing.
ammo chain with containment breach. Oh geez, that does take down the ammo by a lot. But if this ups the damage by a lot, we'll see. Alright, containment breach, radiation damage, and multi-shot.
Spider-Man was a really good game, but it had its problems. I think in terms...
Oh my gosh, that's a lot more what the frick?
I'm farming relics. It's fine. I need to farm relics anyway.
Wow, that's a lot more damage.
I'm only playing Warframe right now because if we're talking about this, I can't focus on Baldur's Gate.
No, you're fine.
So I'm just playing
You're totally
Warframe instead.
fine. I could lower the fire rate. I mean, I really don't feel like you need fire rate while using this.
No, you don't. I don't think you need fire rate with Blackspur.
which means that I can level up Electrified Barrel.
A good way to put it is...
It's a lot of damage.
Was
it is.
Tech 1 in Isaac, where it's just a straight continuous beam?
There we go. So how much damage are we doing right now? Fallen asks, was your computer bad? You want to talk about...
No, it was... What? So 2 years... No, last year.
This is a
for my birthday, so 2022. I tried upgrading to a 3060. An RTX 3060. And I don't know what happened, but it basically... something damaged my computer, and it just did not function the same.
Try, thank you for the re-up on your membership. Are we living in the orange dimension now?
40k. Rogue Trader. No, I did just get it though.
We are living in the orange dimension, yes. It's not as bad today, but I know exactly what you mean.
I really wish we could fix that issue.
I don't know how. Like, I've tried everything you guys have sent me. Like, I've changed the colors. I legit have no idea what the issue is.
Never ever buy anything from Walmart.
No, be very careful about Walmart.
Especially technology, just don't.
What are we doing now? We are still doing assassination because we need those neuroptics. So let's see if we can get them tonight.
So yeah, I had to buy a new computer, and so I just bought a new computer this year, and I went from a 1070 to a 4070.
Yeah, you had a massive upgrade. I still need to upgrade my graphics card eventually. I don't know what's happening, but I do know it's sadly worse than a few months ago. Is it really that bad? It doesn't look that bad to me.
I kind of stopped noticing.
I mean...
No, I got
I'm
Rogue
comparing
Trader
for my phone. It doesn't look that bad.
Rogue Trader looks fun, and also I'm trying to try to get away from D&D because of how bad.
Wait, why is the quality so bad on YouTube? Is the YouTube quality really bad?
Oh, I'm watching your stream at 1080.
Okay.
It's fine.
Because on my phone, the quality is like 144.
Yeah, that's because it's your phone. That's your problem.
Oh shoot, it's also dying slowly. That might be part of the problem. Plugging it in might help. What's wrong with D&D? You want to talk about that?
Wizards is just trying to push agenda over actually getting proper story. Like, I think they've called.
Wait, did we get neuroptics already?
Did you? I didn't see you got it.
Oh, we did. Okay. Well, if we got neuroptics, chat, then let's do some Netracells. We're gonna do.
So yeah, D&D just went down the shitter because Wizards just stopped caring, and they started calling like drows and orcs racist, and they've changed beholders and.
Whoa, we already got the head. All right. I want to get Argon to craft the frame. If you want to leave and go do that, you are more than welcome to.
And I'm not saying Games Workshop is better, but they're not being obnoxious.
Actually, I don't know if everybody's ready for that.
After earlier today, I don't know either.
Well, I'm fine with it. I didn't suffer very bad at all.
Hasbro has ruined D&D.
I think what I need to do.
I think that's why Baldur's Gate
Here, I'm
shines a
gonna
little bit more.
re-invite people.
Because Baldur's Gate is more... It actually feels proper.
An orc racist? That sounds stupid. I agree. Hasbro ruined D&D. I don't think Hasbro necessarily ruined it. I just think that some of the people that transferred in over time ruined it.
Yeah. So. No, yeah. Am I out of mag relics? I am out of mag relics.
Hasbro's, well, yeah. I don't really want to get like deep into the politics, but like Hasbro has kind of just like fallen by the wayside because of all of the stuff they've decided to do, and it's just really kind of unfortunate. All right, so well, since we got all of the parts needed for that, I'm not gonna be done right now. I'll tell you what, we're gonna do one more bounty, and while we're doing that, we'll continue talking. But then after that, I've done everything I wanted to do tonight. We'll probably be done then.
Let's see, what else was this year? Zelda.
Zelda was decent though.
Zelda's weird because like I love Zelda, but I didn't like Breath of the Wild. I actually think Breath of the Wild is my least favorite Zelda game, but I love Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom was good. I honestly don't feel like anybody complained about it.
I saw a few people complain about it.
What were they complaining about?
A lot of them said it just felt the same. Like it was the same world. It was the same thing. It was like, yeah, that's exactly what the day did. But it was the same world with just enough changes to where it felt fresh.
Oh, I agree. Because like my biggest concern that was immediately
like,
abated.
It felt like the world transformed.
Immediately
but it was the same
abated.
world.
Oh yeah, my concern is it's the same world, and it was times 2. No, times 3. It was the same world plus. It was the same world plus a gigantic underground cavern system that nobody was expecting.
I definitely think they spent more time on the depths than Sky.
So pretty though. Out of all of those areas, the depths was my favorite by fucking far. I loved that. It was so. My favorite part was not even just like avoiding stuff. It was just getting to the next place so I could light up the map. Because you know me, I love maps. Maps are fantastic things to have. Very autistic thing to say, but it's true.
I will tell you what, I really wish you would play Pikmin 4, but I know you're not a strategy person.
Does Pikmin have a big map thing?
No, but it was one of the like big games Nintendo releases here, and it was so good.
I don't doubt that it was good. I just not heavy into strategy.
I really never played a Pikmin game before this year, and I played 1 through 4 all this year in the same month, and it was so worth it.
I just love to complain because for all we know, those same a-holes were asking for a sequel to Breath of the Wild, and oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they were.
I agree.
They've already said the next Zelda game is going to be following the same gameplay style, but it won't be the same
Which
world.
is fine with me.
Yeah.
I do think that they made the weapon degradation less painful this time.
They did, yeah. And I definitely think that helped.
Yeah, being able to make things into other things was definitely... It's one of those things where these days, I feel like because of how games have evolved, you kind of have to involve some sort of sandbox element to give people freedom. But at the same time, it actually can, depending on how you put it together, make the game better. So like adding the sandbox element of you can make your own weapons, and these weapons are different than all of the other ones. That is actually something that I think a lot of people ended up enjoying a lot.
See, here's my problem with no DLC for Tears. I'm glad they're not.
So that doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It is a problem for some, but the reason I'm glad they're not is because it has become standard for games not to be finished in favor of DLC. By them saying there's going to be no plain DLC for Tears means it is done. It released as a finished product.
It did, and that is why I think it stands out a lot because of that. I mean, I kind of hope that that's a standard for Nintendo, where they just don't make DLC for things. Well, I mean, I feel like they kind of got into the habit of it, but now with this, I just hope this is kind of like their stance saying, we're not really going to do this that much anymore. You know, I hope Wonder kind of is like that too. 2077 had a really good comeback though. Like, okay, I'm not gonna say that like I endorse games coming out shittily and having to spend years fixing it, because I don't like that and I don't want that. But it did have a good comeback.
PG-3. No. So they said at first that there was no DLC planned, but if there was enough of an outcry for it, they would consider it. And then recently they released an epilogue patch and it was like a free patch, and it was basically this takes place a few months after the end of the game, and it's just kind of like a fun little thing.
Yeah.
Nothing big, just like a nice wrap up. That was it.
I don't think like they really need all that much. Because like here's the thing,
they don't. Again,
people
it
are
was just a
so
mixed
used to
product.
DLC, and it's just like DLC can be good, but I think that if you're just in the mode of, oh yeah, I'm ready to spend more money, it's going to incentivize game creators to release unfinished product, and I don't think we want that.
Who wants DLC? Yeah. I instead of a DLC for BG3, I want Larian to make Divinity 3 and just take what they've learned from BG3
Just make more of
and
that.
make their own game.
Yeah, just make more of the same. Just make it better and cooler.
Yeah,
You know?
just make another game with like the stuff you've learned.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
I don't think we're gonna see anything Baldur's Gate related though ever again. Because of
I don't know
what
about
we
that.
learned about the D&D people leaving, you know?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Because if people
Some
don't
theorize
know,
that Hasbro is gonna just, instead of making their own products now,
they're just gonna sell the license to
they're
people.
just gonna outsource it.
I can
yeah.
see that. If people don't know, the people that gave the license to Larian to make Baldur's Gate 3
Well,
are
here's the thing.
no longer there.
So, Larian originally asked them because they're like, we want to make a Baldur's Gate game, and Hasbro said no. And then a few, like 2 or 3 years later, Hasbro approached them saying, "Hey, do you still want to do that game?"
Mhm.
And they said yes. So that's why they did it. They approached Hasbro first.
Right. I guess if Hasbro wants to, yeah. But like Baldur's Gate 4, that would be interesting.
It's possible.
Here's what I want, and I know Ty's gonna hate me for this, but we need a game from Waterdeep.
Give me Icewind Dale. I like frozen things.
I like frozen things too. I have not played a lot of Baldur's Gate. Is there a lot of frozen area?
There's no frozen areas.
Damn,
There's like nothing.
that's sad.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I got a message. Oh dear. Apparently the clip that I was waiting for to come out might be out. Oh boy. I know you don't really follow a lot of the drama I talk about,
No.
but I'll play it after you leave. Okay. Well, chat, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna bounce now because it has been 2 hours. I got all the Warframe stuff, so I'll start working on the Warframe off camera, and then we can finally mess around with them. Excuse me. Sorry, did I interrupt you?
No, I think to end like the discussion of this is like a lot of games, especially the new ones announced at the Game Awards, a lot of them are very samey.
They are.
Live service, samey.
I was saying
just
this earlier. They're
good.
nothing different. The only difference is they look slightly prettier. They're not
The
innovating
only-
on anything brand new
The
or
only one I'm
exciting.
interested in, out of everything they announced, is the Matthew McConaughey one, the Exodus looking game,
Yeah.
because it has former Knights of the Old Republic Mass Effect devs on it.
Yep. And anything
And
Mass
that-
Effect people are gonna eat.
Yep, and it looks really good.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Like,
I
I
100%
was interested
agree.
in the Suicide Squad game because of the name behind it, but after seeing it, I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, I think Suicide Squad is being a little bit outplayed. Or more
There is a new Mass
overplayed.
Effect game, but there's a new game that was announced at the Game Awards called Exodus, and it is licensed by Wizards. That's the one thing that concerns me, but it is basically made by former BioWare devs that were involved with Knights of the Old Republic
Yep.
and Mass Effect.
Yep. This is, by the way, chat, this is one of those missions I think that if one person leaves, everybody else can stay because you can constantly keep doing it. So if anybody decides they want to stay after I leave, good luck.
And Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm excited for Monster Hunter
Wilds
Wilds.
looks decent.
I'm gonna be playing Wilds day one. That is if it's on PC day one.
I mean, if it's probably gonna be Switch day one.
No.
No, I
No.
don't think so.
Wilds is very much closer to World. That's why World is being talked about more right now. Like, the World's player base is just spiked.
Oh, well, it's gonna spike by a couple more when we play it next Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it could be on the next system for Nintendo.
Which they
if it's strong
have to keep they have to talk about eventually.
Yeah, they do. Probably next year.
PS5
They'll end up
exclusive.
releasing-
Hell no! It better not be a PS5 exclusive.
No, so the thing is, Capcom's already said it's going to be releasing on Xbox and PC. They just haven't said if it's going to be a day one or not.
Loving replaying World recently. Yeah, I plan on playing it on Friday. Temp's gonna join us for that.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
You three of you, and then I'm joining for that as well, because it was my
Yeah.
idea.
Yes, it was. Chat, you can say thank you for Temp suggesting that. I don't know. It'll be fun though.
I'm looking forward to it.
It'll be very fun. Also, hi Try. I haven't seen you in a while. Again, thanks for the re-up on the thing. Appreciate
Yes,
it.
I sold my...
Try, what do you think about the new quest? It's very fun. I've recently played World. Yeah, World is... I need to replay. I want to replay it. I never finished it. We attempted it, and
You
it just didn't happen
played
to...
like 2 hours of it and said you don't like this.
It's because I'm impatient, chat.
You are very impatient.
I'm impatient. Like, I'm just a barbarian. If heavy damage don't happen quickly, I get impatient, chat. I like seeing... Like, chat, do you see how big my damage numbers are in this game? It has to be massive.
I think you are going to love the hammer in World.
Good.
Or the Switch Axe. Switch Axe is a lot of fun.
Good.
God.
Love
have
most of the
spent
update.
so
Wish
much-
the book was a bit better. Well, try. There are special mods for the book that you can get, and they do change it up a little bit.
Yeah, they do.
I should send you a picture. Actually, I can. I'll take a picture of them right now and send it to you.
I have spent most of my Aya on this Mag BP. I still don't have it.
How much is it just to buy the Warframe?
It doesn't matter. I have 2.
Charge Blade is so fun and Swax.
Yeah, Charge Blade.
Swax.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I
goodness.
started using it in my recent playthrough of World, and
those
it became an
duplicates.
instant favorite. It is so much fun.
According to this list here, I have about 1,100 mods that are original, and 7,800 that are duplicates. That's a lot of duplicate mods.
Yeah, the book isn't great. I will eventually mod it out.
It's a bit understated compared to my normal. No, yeah, I'm not gonna simp for the book. The only reason why I like the book, and you know what, I'll get a good little capture
And
here.
here's the thing too, is like, it's the first book. They're gonna learn from this and be like, okay, well, how can we make books better?
You know,
Because they've already said 99 is gonna have another grimoire,
you know.
and I think they said there's gonna be another grimoire releasing at some point between now and then. So,
Yeah.
I do expect at least one more big update between now and then too.
Oh, I agree. I need to take off that infamera so that I can take
With
this
them
picture.
saying that we won't hear about 99 until TennoCon.
Yeah.
Well, okay, they're not saying we won't hear about it, but that's when we hear the brunt of it. So.
I like the book because it fits my Oberon, but Tennokai is so much fun. No, it's chat. Look at this. This is awesome. Just like that looks amazing. Like I've got my witch. She's got her flying bat, and it's awesome. When is TennoCon? In July, I believe.
Like late July, early August. So we're not going to hear about it until
Ooh.
like pretty late next year.
Ooh. Here's what I need to do. Just like
Under
jump,
12 months, but it's
freeze, turn off depth of field. Oh, that looks nice. I need to like... There's a way to make the picture not look so grainy up close. I think you gotta turn down the field of view, actually. No, I think you have to turn it up. There was a guide to make your photos look really, really good. Here we go. I mean, it's not perfect, but I like it. There we go. That's the whole reason why I wanted the book, is just so I could take pictures with it. Just wait for the high MR book. Big bonk. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Anyway, that's pretty much it when it comes to
Yeah.
game stuff. Do you think the next year's gonna be better?
I don't know. The reason why is I think it's gonna come down to Nintendo next year.
Mm-hmm.
Because based on what we've seen, no one's gonna care about Microsoft or Xbox and PlayStation. Especially since we're not even getting GTA 6 until 2025. I think 2025 is gonna be a big year, but 24, I think 24 is going to be more of a lighter year, and that's going to be for the best for a lot of people because it is a Final Fantasy expansion year.
Yeah, and Destiny, but I don't think a lot of people are caring that much about Destiny. Sad to say. Well, chat, here's what I'll tell you. I'm gonna let Temp go so that I can watch this Marina clip. If it is exactly what I think it is, I'm gonna just, like... You wanna know what really sucks, Temp? I really like Marina the Octoling, and it's kind of like really soured my taste of that name. Kind of sad. You know? And I have to like redeem it by looking at actual Marina later. The actual inspiration for my character. You know? Anyway, thanks for coming on for a brief moment. I appreciate it. Chat, you'll see more of Temp next Friday, I think.
This upcoming Friday. Remember, it's Saturday.
Yeah, that's why I said next Friday. Never mind. Anyway, I'll let you go now, and you enjoy your Taco Bell.
I've already eaten it.
Enjoy the aftermath of your Taco Bell.
I'm usually fine.
Okay. Enjoy whatever you're doing now.
Okay.
All right. You have a good one.
You too.
All right, chat. All right, if you're not here, if you don't want to see the drama, because I'm going to be queuing up the drama and then we're going to be done. If you don't want to see the drama, you are welcome to leave now. But if you want to see this for the first time with me, or you want to see my reaction, I'm really afraid. Pause. I'm really afraid. I don't know. Is there supposed to be side effects to Taco Bell? Depends on the person. Depends on the Actually, you know what? I'm gonna ask if Mizu is home. Mizu wants to watch it. He may still be at work, I don't know. Oops. Oh, it's about someone else. Never mind. It's not the clip that I was looking for. If that's the case, I'm just not going to watch it. Never mind. Anyway. It's about someone else. I still feel like the clip is out there somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, chat, I'm going to be done for tonight. I'll see you guys next week. We'll not be streaming tomorrow because I'm taking the day off because it's Christmas. Final week before Christmas, and it's going to be heavy. So I am going to... Let's see if I can raid somebody, actually. I don't raid people normally, so... Really? There's nobody live right now that I follow, which means there's nobody that I like that I want to raid. Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna... Alright, chat. I love you all. Stay happy. Say hi to Clodsire. And I love you guys. I'll see ya when I see ya. Pray for me. I'm going back to work tomorrow. That'll be fun and exciting. Alright. You guys are awesome. Have a good one. Bye.